Today is May 28th, Saturday, and today in our devotional, it says God's amazing grace. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 7. To each one of us, grace has been given as Christ appointed it. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. God saved you by His grace when you believed, and you can't take credit for this. It is a gift from God. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 8. God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. Romans chapter 6, verse 14. Sin is no longer your master, for you no longer live under the requirements of the law. Instead, you live under the freedom of God's grace. John chapter 1, verse 16. From His abundance, we have all received one gracious blessing after another. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 6. We praise God for the gracious grace He has poured out on us who belong to His dear Son. And Titus 2:11. For the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation for all people. And at the bottom it says, grace is God's power that helps us to see the bad side of life, to feel hurt, but still be able to have godly peace in our hearts. Grace is the arms that carry us when we are at our lowest, most painful moments. Grace is to dance in the rain after crops fail and a long drought, or justification for sin. Grace is what you need, and His grace is enough for you. His grace is enough. He gives us that peace in the time of our storm, and sometimes we may not even realize it. We may think, why do we go through all these things? And just what Tracy had said in her Bible study the other day is, God refines us. Sometimes we go through things because that's Him refining us, so that we handle things better in the future, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But His grace carries us through any situation, any situation that you may be going through. Just trust in Him. But that's all I have for you this morning. It's really short. I have family in, my mom's in, so try to keep things a little shorter, not to wake everybody up. But I love you guys. As always, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, like, share, and subscribe. Join me on the Disciple server. The link is down in the description. And if I don't see you in the next video, I hope to see you in heaven. I love you guys.